Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. Carnival said, behave or be gone.
Stay tuned and find out more.
That's right. All right, so Carnival came out with a statement and said, hey, listen, we know it's about that time for spring breakers to come on their ship. They understand, and they want to put this out so everybody knows. Okay, in the last 18 months, Carnival did have a rash of fights on the ship, as we've seen a lot of videos out there. And this is quote, I didn't say this, because of, and this is from a spokesperson from Carnival Cruise Line, because of some idiot drunks that causing problems on the ship. It's putting a bad name out there for Carnival. So,
Carnival is the fun ship, but it's not meant to get testy and get,
I stole the words right out of my mouth. That's what I was going to say next. They're known for being the fun ship. So they want to put this statement out. Listen, have fun, but if you break some major rules, you're gone. They ain't messing around anymore. So, listen up there, spring breakers. Carnival uses American laws. 21 and over can drink on their ship. Mm-hmm. Period. If you get caught giving a juvenile or underage, I guess at 20 years old, you're over 21.
Okay, so we all have fun, but, and nothing against the spring breakers, but you still have to have respect. And I've seen people, spring breakers, be on cruises with no parents because the parents think, they'll be on the ship, it'll be okay,
Mm-hmm.
The crew is not babysitters. They do not follow around your child, but you hopefully have taught your child to be respectful.
Hey,
I'm
Charlie.
gonna put Charlie down because he's starting.
Charlie, what do you think about spring break?
Act up. He's out of here.
So
that's basically.
They also said this: marijuana, it's a no-go.
And that's not just for spring breakers. This is for anybody.
Period. It doesn't matter if you got a medical card or if your state, like Michigan, is legalized marijuana. Doesn't matter. They go by the federal law, no marijuana. Period.
Yeah, and I know some people really truly need it, but some people do abuse it, and
right.
That's all. And those that don't want to be around the smell, or we smell it in the hallways constantly on the cruise. But you know what? We're not Karens. We're not we're not going to ruin someone's
that doesn't
fun.
Bother
we're going to let someone else.
Right.
That
doesn't bother.
We keep to ourselves.
That doesn't bother me.
We do smell it, and
it doesn't bother me. So that's their business. Let it be. Also, if you're smoking in a non-smoking area, they're going to crack down on that too. So, hey, I used to be a smoker. I quit almost 3 years to the date. Mm-hmm. And I get it. When you're jonesing for a cigarette, I get it. But take that...
same thing on your balcony. If you think no one's going to see you, there's cameras.
Yeah, there's cameras everywhere.
And,
smoke in the designated area. We know
people have smoked on their balconies because we've seen cigarette butts on our balcony below. Yeah. And so they're flicking them from... And it's just, that's a fire hazard too. You're flicking it from above. It could hit those nylon chairs.
Yep. That's the reason why.
Fire.
That's the reason why they stopped smoking on the balcony.
They don't even allow vapes in the rooms, really. If they catch you, that's another thing. You're not supposed to be vaping.
We were able to smoke on our balcony, but on Princess Cruise Line, someone flicked a cigar. Mm-hmm. Whew, right? And the number one major thing at sea is what they don't want, which is a fire. That's the number one.
And it happens. It does happen.
And it did. The ship caught on fire. Was over $2 million in damage. I said, okay, no more smoking, period, on balconies. So with that being said.
And you can smoke on the ship. There's designated areas.
Oh, yeah.
The casinos, there's sometimes one side of the ship.
Yep.
There are designated areas.
Right.
So nothing against smokers out there. I've never been a smoker, but most people I've been with or hung around, some of my friends smoke, and Charlie's going to start talking.
Hey, come on. They're saying, okay, you can bring, this is what you can bring on the ship. You can bring on 2 bottles of wine at 750 milliliters or liters. What is that? Milliliters? 750 milliliters. Okay. Or champagne per person. You can bring on 12 bottles of water, and you can bring a 8-pack of soda pop. You cannot bring on any liquor. You cannot bring on any beer. And that's what they're saying.
On our last cruise, though, they do offer, it's not cheap, but you can get, was like 4 beers, or was it 6?
It was 6.
Okay, so they do have little coolers. Sometimes you can go in the app prior to your cruise.
Oh, I thought you meant the bucket. I thought the bucket was a better deal.
The bucket, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, first I'll say you can order a cooler where you get to keep the cooler.
And you have 4 in that
cooler.
one.
There's 4 in that one. You can keep that. That'll be in your room ready for you by day 2. Or like he said, if you don't have the drink package but you want beer in your room to keep in your fridge, you can buy a bucket at the bar and take it to your room.
Yeah, that's a nice price. They brought back the bucket of beers, and you can get 6 buckets.
You don't keep the bucket, but you can put the beer in your fridge.
You get 6 beers of your choice for $47. Yeah, that's high.
That's high,
but
you're not allowed to bring beer on the ship. And if you want beer without the beer package, let's say you only have 1 or 2 beers a day.
Right.
The bucket's a good way to go.
Because
cheaper than the
if
drink
you buy
package.
individually, it's $10 or more for a beer. So you are saving money if you get the bucket of beer. So there's our pro tip.
Or you just want to kick back with a couple friends and each have a couple beers, a bucket. You all split the cost. There you have it.
You can have a bucket party, right?
A beer party.
A bucket party. So that's what Carnival's saying. Be respectful to other guests. If someone's annoying you, just walk away.
This doesn't just go for the spring breakers.
It goes for everyone.
It goes for everyone.
Right.
Some adults that, you're having a good time. Just keep in mind, if you're one of those drunks that are obnoxious and loud, it's going to get you into some trouble. Have fun. I'm all for having fun.
And they also said this too. So we're not picking on...
tone it down or,
we're not picking on just the swing breakers. They also said, hey, listen.
And we're not coming up with this. This is something we're reading on the Carnival site.
Yeah.
That, we're just...
They said, okay, parents with kids, most of the time the kids are more respectful when their parents are around. With that being said, they did mention kids running in the hallway. If it's 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night and you hear which we heard.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't think they realize. I don't think they're intentionally trying to.
I look over it.
Yeah, they're not intentionally trying to harm anybody.
Right.
But they're young. Their minds aren't thinking. People might be sleeping.
All they're saying is, hey. Just
when you're out, like on the Lido, have a good time. Be a little louder.
Right.
But when you're in the corridors where the people's rooms are. No matter what time of day, you might have people sleeping during the day or resting or, just...
And tell little Johnny, little Susie.
Just when you are walking in the corridors where the people's doors are, we just say, best to just...
That's all they're saying.
Keep it down.
Right.
Keep it to, keep your voices low. We've had drunks fall into our door at 3 a.m. in the morning. That scared the crap. I mean, when you're in a dead sleep and you hear thud against your door, that's
what was that?
Yeah.
It was plenty of time. He goes, John, go check it out. I ain't going to check it out. I'm staying in my bed.
When you wake up and you don't know what that is. It was loud.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody when we opened the door, so apparently they got up and they were okay.
Yeah, but you could tell
you
someone...
knew they fell.
Yeah, you could tell someone just had one or two
and the
many
boat
beers.
wasn't rocking either.
No,
so.
but he was rocking, or she. We don't know, but they were rocking. But with that being said, we're still putting out a couple more videos from the Dream, right?
Yep, still have some videos to do.
Yep, we got the tour, and soon we're going to put out our thoughts and a review.
Yep, our review for the ship.
On the cruise. And 30 some odd days, we're off to do it again.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So I have to get these videos out before that. So I am getting them done. I'm getting them done slowly, but they're getting there.
Yep.
Okay, so just a reminder that on the 24th
24th of March,
of March
2024.
2024, we are doing the drawing for those that comment what the letters spell out
Yep.
in the Are You Being Watched video
Yep.
on
And
our
you know
channel.
what? And you still have time to go to that video. Are you being watched? Watch the video, watch for the letters, and spell out what it is.
Yes, and I made that giveaway a little too easy. So in the future, they're
all
not
right.
going to be that easy.
It's all right.
And remember, this giveaway, it's not everybody gets something, but we will be doing a wheel spin out of the people that comment the correct
We'll
answer.
let you know on the 24th how many prizes and what we're going to give.
And then we already announced the prize will be an Amazon gift card. We did not announce how much yet, but it will be an Amazon gift card.
Can I ask something? Mm-hmm. So you said in the last video, the Rock America video, that one of our subscribers or something seen their son.
Yeah, she had left a comment that her son was in the show. And we were told on the ship that those that were in the show were new performers.
Was new to the ship though.
But I guess I stand corrected because, and it might not be all of them, but her son, this was the second ship he was on. So he was not a new performer from what I gather of her comment. But it doesn't mean that there weren't new performers on there, but that's what we were told when we were on the ship.
Did she say which one was her son or no?
No.
Well, I'd like to know. If you're listening, tell us, even it's in private,
Well, we wouldn't know the name, who it is, because we don't know the names. But if there's a part in the if there's a part in the video she wants to comment on, like, you know,
I'm interested now.
You know, where at, so we know which one is her son.
Yeah, made me curious. Just made me curious. All right, so to wrap up the video, be courteous. Don't start any trouble. Smoke where you have to smoke. And no marijuana.
I guess that was it.
That was it. All right?
Alrighty.
On that note, we'll see you on the next video side.
Take care, all.
Love you all.
Bye.